David Sarton, I'm co-teacher. Australia burning down, Michael Bloomberg running. It's all sort of run together. Yeah. But yes, COVID unfortunately caused the postponing of the live show. Yeah. Yeah.
Yay.
Not me.
Zach was, yeah. Felicia says she cannot hear.
She said, I can't hear Diz.
Oh.
Maybe you need.
Okay, cool. Well, the first thing that we're going to be doing is a 7-minute scene. The 4 actors you see in front of you, Chase, Mac, Zach, and Jennifer, are going to be performing for exactly 7 minutes. So they'll pretty much be doing whatever they feel they should do with the stage during that time. And what they will be doing so with an inspiration word. Let's see what words we have on Twitch at the moment. Let's see. I see that Curious Blossom put forward tadpole. So, the word of inspiration for your first 7-minute scene is tadpole. I'm putting 7 minutes on the clock right now. And begin.
So that's your problem. It doesn't look like you ever put any chemicals in the pool.
Well, no one ever told me you're supposed to put chemicals in the pool.
True. I mean, when you move into a house, they don't really tell you much of anything other than to give them money every month.
I mean, yeah. So, I'm gonna go grab a net so we can take all these tadpoles out of the pool.
Yeah, I mean, it also kind of looks pretty natural back here too. I mean, we could just keep them.
Yeah, we could say that it was intentional and it adds to the ambiance.
Yeah. I mean, what speaks more to a suburban neighborhood than just a green circle in a backyard? I mean, it's just
Filled with tadpoles and frogs. I mean,
yeah.
There's the health benefits too.
Plenty of protein.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, easy to catch frogs.
Now, welcome on here down to the bayou. Would you like to buy you some frog legs?
Absolutely. That's exactly what I came here for. How much?
Came to the right old store now, Missy. Don't you come on in? Do you want the feetses?
I'm sorry, the what?
The feetses. The flibbity bits at the end of the leg.
Are those not usually included?
Oh. I can make an exception for you now, Missy. Now, where
Oh,
you
I feel
from?
special. I'm from Atlanta.
Atlanta. That sounds like a magical city. Atlantis.
they're a little bit different, but sure, they both have their charms. One is significantly drier.
And one of the charms is you, my dear.
So about those frog legs,
Oh yeah, yeah.
we never did get to price.
They're going to be about 50 peanuts.
Each?
Whoosh. Ugh. Man, those frog legs were good. You were real right about sauteing them, you know?
There's just nothing that grease can't fix.
Exactly. I mean, that peanut oil grease was the best.
It's unfortunate that's going to take us a week to clean out the pit, but
I
it's just the only
mean,
way to do it.
yeah.
So do you reckon we should just have some dessert after this, or should
Yeah,
just-
let's go down to Charlie's to get some possum.
Okay, yeah, I'm in the mood for some more of outdoor animal. Why not?
I mean, possum pie's the best thing for dessert, though.
Some would argue, yes, I could see your point, yes. Would you rather order online or?
I mean, sure, why don't you order it online and I'll go see what if there's any moonshine left.
Moonshine and possum, our family's favorite. All right, I'll go ahead. Call
Alright.
them real quick.
Whoosh. Hello, this is Charlie's on the Bayou. Thank you for using our curbside service. Oh, you're back again, Missy. Hold on, let me put this phone down because you're much more important than that phone call.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you to pay attention to your customers.
Of course.
So, I'm gonna need more frog legs.
We's all out of frog legs. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find a good supplier of frog legs these days, but I do got my possum pie.
Possum pie.
Yeah,
How much is that?
Possum pie. You find yourself a little critter, usually on the side of the road, and you fry them up. You wrap them in some Pillsbury dough, and you got yourself a possum croissant.
That sounds just irresistible.
Yeah.
I'll take 3.
Okay, get you. We need 4 scroblins. I mean 3 scroblins. Henrietta, you back there? Would you be looking for a job?
Yes, I'll get right to it. You said 5 scrabblings?
Make it 5 because I think I'm going to eat 2 of them scroblins.
Sure enough, you always do. I'll come right up.
All righty, well, Miss Henrietta, she now busy now. Did you want something to drink with that?
I'm afraid to ask, what drinks do you serve?
We've only got moonshine. And
Oh, well, yeah, that's fine. Does it happen to be peach moonshine?
it will be when you drink it, Missy.
Whoosh. Whoosh.
Here's the moonshine. I trust that you ordered the possum pie.
Of course. Is there supposed to be bits moving?
Yeah, I mean, I used it with them. Made it out of them tadpoles. That's the secret ingredient. Remember?
Maybe I drink so I don't.
That's that little extra flavor. The extra flavor, you
Ooh.
know.
Yeah, wiggling. I call that flavor wiggling.
Well, I mean, people are paying us $1,000 for it. So why not?
Hey, customers always right, you know.
Exactly. You gotta figure if the customers like it and it's good enough for them, it's good enough for us. And we don't even have to pay for it.
And time. That is 7 minutes, guys. All right,
Arigato.
well done. Well done.
Can you hear me now out there in Twitch land and every place else? Type it in the comments if you can. And David, continue.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's see. Did we decide next that we were going to do time dash?
Time dash.
Time dash. Excellent. All right. So this next form that we're about to do is called a time dash. And the way this is going to work is people will start doing a scene. You are apparently audible now. Thank you. Your name is Tracy, or my name is Tracy. But yeah, this will be a time dash where any 2 or so people will start a scene, and anyone who's not in the scene can yell out freeze and a time period they'd like to flash to. Say, for example, they're doing a scene, and you want to see what happened 10 minutes ago. Whoever's off stage will say freeze, flash to 10 minutes ago. And you'll see how it goes as the scene goes on. So let's get one of those words of inspiration. Let's see what we've got here. Let me see if I can get one from our Facebook group, if we have anyone there. Sorry, I had the Twitch pulled up, not so much the Facebook. So those of you who are in the show, how are you enjoying it so far?
I thought that was a great 7-minute scene, y'all. I enjoyed listening to it, watching it.
I was
I'm
getting
gonna mark it
hungry
awesome
for
pie.
tadpoles and frogs and possums and moonshine.
I'm
Is it
hungry.
peach? It will be when you drink it, sweetie. That was
That's a good one.
I'm
I'm
That was
gonna
a
take
golden
Possum
one.
Pie to Gatlinburg.
Just
all right.
Let's just go. Let's just
Well-
go with a Twitch suggestion, Dave.
All right, sure. Twitch suggestion. We'll go with Richard Cope 126, who suggested lemon. So your word of inspiration is lemon.
Lemonade. Lemonade.
I have one.
Yeah. Would you like the adult or the kid lemonade?
I would like 6 of the lemonade for kids poured into 1 adult drink.
So I don't think I have a cup. Okay, I can just give you the whole picture. Let me just get the picture. Okay. So you want 6 child.
And I want you to pour it on my head because it's so hot.
Oh, okay. That's good. I think I'm gonna have to charge a little bit extra for the pouring action because it's a heavy pitcher.
Okay. And the towel you're going to give me to dry off after, right?
Yeah, so it's gonna cost $10 per cup of lemonade.
Okay. Can I pay with 10 Kleenex?
No, it's gonna be $10. You could pay with candy or
Okay.
real money.
Do you like Milk Duds?
I do. Actually, Milk Duds are my favorite.
Whoosh.
Okay.
We flash back to when she figured out Milk Duds were her favorite.
Oh, I'm just so excited for my trick-or-treaters tonight.
I hear that this house only gives out Milk Duds.
Have you ever even tried Milk Duds?
No,
Listen,
but they sound like they're duds.
listen, we can't all come from East Brainerd, all right? So for some of us, Milk Duds are the best we're ever going to have. Why don't you give them a shot?
Okay, I'll try them. All right. Knock, knock, knock.
Oh my God, they're here. Okay. What do you say?
Trick or treat.
Oh, you are just the cutest little. Oh, what are you? Are you you're a body that has been on the examination table. You're an autopsy body.
Yep, that's exactly what I am. All the kids said I'm kind of annoyed though because a bunch of kids have been that too, and it doesn't feel as original as I hoped it would be.
Uh-huh.
Agrees to her coming up with the autopsy body idea.
Okay, Dad. So I've been thinking about Halloween a lot. I know it's May, but like I still am really excited. You know, it's my favorite holiday. And I think that I'm gonna be a witch.
Sure. I mean, witches are awesome. We're just surprised you didn't want to go a more creative route like you did last year.
I guess last year I got my inspiration from a show. So I don't know. There's that.
We cut to last year. What are you supposed to be? Are you just the cutest little scorpion?
Thanks. Yeah, I am a scorpion.
The tail moves. Get away from me, please. There's hair. It's realistic. I don't like that.
Can you just put the candy in front of you and I'll just grab it with my stinger?
Take the bowl. It's ceramic. Just get away from me.
Please jump back to the original scene.
Yeah. So, well, here's your lemonade. Are you ready for me to put it on your head?
I've been waiting while you're reminiscing. I mean, it's already winter now. But yeah, go ahead and pour it on my head.
Okay.
Oh, that's cold. Okay. Oh,
That's gonna cost 700 milk duds.
okay. I'm giving to you. Here's 1/20th of a milk dud, 2/20ths of a milk dud.
I don't accept change.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to go back and get my wallet.
I need complete milk duds.
Okay. Here, I'm going to pay you with, I don't have Apple Pay, but I have Orange Pay.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. My account is milk duds rule 123.
Okay, and when you receive it, it's going to squirt orange juice at you.
Okay.
Okay.
Flash to them coming up with the design for Orange Pay.
I'm telling you, man, this is going to be big. When they pay, we'll have their device squirt orange juice at them. They'll love it.
All right. Well, since I'm head of marketing, we need to come up with a catch line, a tagline, a catchphrase, a tag phrase, catch line. What is it going to be?
Orange juice, right? We want to stick with orange juice?
Well, we are Tropicana,
We are calling it Orange Pay.
and the kids tell me Venmo is all the rage right now. At least my kids do when they talk to me.
How's the wife, Jeremy?
Freeze. We cut to the last time his kids talked to him.
Daddy, me and my brother, we want to ask you something about that girl you've been seeing when mommy's not around. Is she going to be our new mommy, or is she just, we don't know what to think.
She's not going to be your new mommy. That's an excellent question. Are there any other questions from the floor?
How much are you going to pay us to keep it to ourselves?
I respect your business-minded attitude.
I have Venmo.
What's Venmo?
I have
Sorry.
PayPal.
Dad, do you still have Facebook too? How far behind are you?
I need the money for both of us to my PayPal.
You know I have MySpace. I have a lot of Our Lady Peace on it.
Mm,
You visit.
Dad.
Anyway, the answer is neither of one of you is going to get any money. Both of you are keeping your yap shut. And in fact,
Mommy!
never speak to me again.
Freeze. Cut to her telling mom about dad's affair.
Mommy. You know that daddy that you are married to?
How can I forget him?
Well, he won't pay us to not tell you that he's been seeing another lady.
That cheapskate.
But he says she's not going to be our new mommy.
Will always be your mother.
You better be.
But your
We
daddy
like
and I-
you.
Your daddy and I have been divorced for like 2 years, okay? Have you seen me have a job? No.
No,
That's why you never, what?
I've
That's
never seen you have a job. No.
Freeze. Flashback to last time she had a job.
What do you want?
My taxes done.
Listen, sir, it's not tax season, okay? I came here to sit in an air-conditioned building to wait for it to get to tax season, and then I was gonna quit.
My W-2 is right there. You're on the computer. This is an H&R Block, a literal H&R Block. I will lose my car and kids. Help me.
It's always with the car and the kids and the. Mom, you should work. This is a computer. Okay, I play solitaire 6 hours a day, and Farmville the other 6 hours a day. And
You
then I
still hold on. The car can wait. You still play Farmville.
I do. Okay, I have like I own 5 planets of farms.
Excuse me. I have a very large refund to process. Is there anyone here that's a fan of outdated Facebook games?
And
Oh, come to the front of the line, sir. Come to the front of the line. I can tell you about some outdated Facebook games, sweetie.
I think we are going to get along just fine.
My Kia.
Insane.
Insane, yes.
Insane.
Whoops. I wanted
Well
to come
done.
back on
Well
screen
done.
just to applaud that. That was very nice. Mac, you changed my mind. Good job. Okay. Let's see. Next, we're doing another 7-minute scene. I'll do this one, Dave. We'll swap out. How about that? We'll just go back and forth.
Yay, I'm down.
Okay. So this is another 7-minute scene. Who did not play in the first 7-minute scene? Everybody, you guys get off the screen, and just the people that are left. All right. Let's see. Okay. So it's another 7-minute scene. What we're going to do is they're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to put 7 minutes on the clock, and they will go until 7 minutes is up. At that point, I will say time. And let's see here. Let's get a word from the thing. We've got a word here. Let's see. This is from, where did it go? This is from, we already did Curious Blossom, didn't we? Your word. Oh no, that's exactly what you just did a scene about. Never mind. Your word is corpse. Your word is corpse. Keep it light. Keep it light. Go.
I forgot to tell y'all I died.
That's a pretty big oversight. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you know, my memory's just not what it used to be, son.
Well, I mean, yeah, with brain decay and all that, it would make sense it would go. But still, death. I know they say death is not the end, but I didn't think they meant it in the literal sense.
Oh, you thought you were rid of me forever. Well,
Yep.
yeah, it's not quite like that, you know. I mean, we can kind of come and go, depending on many things. But you know, like when I saw you were drinking cranberry kombucha, and you know how I love that, so I just
Yeah.
came to visit you.
So the power of cranberry kombucha is strong enough to bring you back from the dead.
Well, yeah, because you know, I can get it on the other side, but I have to make it from nothing, and you know, I have to justify it, like, and have to put on a body and all that stuff.
Um,
Yes, I can bring people back from the dead. It's not a big deal.
Well, that's very impressive, but I just asked how you were. Is that your job or?
No, it's it's my side gig.
Sis, this is kind of why I'm having this meeting. You've kept claiming you can bring people back from the dead, or I'm a werewolf.
I am those things. I can do those things.
Freed. We cut to her doing werewolf things.
Yeah, that.
Are you gonna go ahead?
No. Are you going to?
That's your sister. Are you going to?
She's just howling. This is how she gets out of paying her taxes.
I'm a werewolf. Oh!
Well, I guess it's working because no one's approaching her.
Well, that's.
I'm the moon. I'm the moon. I'm the moon. I'm the moon.
And what is
You can come
the
out
moon
now,
doing?
bringing out the werewolves.
This is the weirdest performance art.
Look.
Whoosh. You know, I'm just gonna say it. I don't get Tim Burton at all.
I don't even really like his animation.
Thank you. Someone agrees with me.
Like it's creepy and like it's just weird.
It's not Disney-ish. It's a little too weird. I feel like, maybe it'll weird out kids. I mean, why not stick with the traditional 2D Disney animation? That's nice and adorable.
I don't understand the like whole thing where like Christmas is cool in Halloween Town and like what. I just don't get it.
I will make an exception though for
Jeremy, you're muted.
Thank you all for coming to my meeting, but you don't have to insult me in front of my face. All right. Look, yes, Alice in Wonderland was a mistake, but remember Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice?
If I may,
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm sorry I'm late.
That's okay, Helena. I appreciate you making it. I don't know what I'd do without you by my side.
We've made all the decisions already.
I'd like to say I do make an exception for Batman.
So I assume you Disney execs are just going to give me $500 million?
Oh, yeah.
We'll give you $400 million.
6.
500 million. Whoosh. Welcome down to the mortuary. We start talking here and then we start talking for real.
Thank you. It's good to be here. I was just looking for my husband.
Well, we can get to it, but this is a mortuary. This is a place of fun. See the balloons?
I see the balloons. Have you seen my husband? He's wearing like corduroy overalls.
Can I interest you in someone different?
Perhaps.
Are you my darling wife?
Perhaps this is your husband.
Yes, are you my darling wife? I can't see very well here.
I mean, you kind of look like my husband, but you're not wearing corduroy overalls.
Well, I took them off. I mean, this is the mortuary.
Yes, but you still need to wear pants in a mortuary.
Oh, well, here, I'll just use my towel, wrap it around me. See, I'm decent. There we go.
Why does that towel have so many holes in it?
I'm still interested in the other options.
Let me see if I can bring someone else in.
You know, I think it's time to put the fun back in funeral.
She already left him. This dating
And
service.
scene.
This dating service.
And scene. Already left. Well done. Well done.
That's a line to end it on.
That is a good line to end that on. So,
That was a perfect line.
okay. David, take it away. Our next game is the bat.
All right. So, the bat. The way this game works is, well, you've seen all of the faces of our wonderful improvisers this entire time. You are now about to see a black screen, but you'll still hear us. This is the bat. Normally, we would do this completely in the dark. Just think of it like an old-fashioned radio play. You'll hear 3 sets of 3 different scenes. And, yeah. So, with that, yeah, basically, if you've ever heard of a herald, it's kind of like that, but in the dark. So, let's see. I believe we have gotten... Let's get a suggestion for a scene. Let's see. What have we got here on the Twitch? Safari. Burning Mandala has put forth Safari. So if everybody would drop out your video and begin.
I've never used a gun before.
Oh,
It ain't that hard. Just point and shoot.
Okay, it's you first you point and
Yeah.
then you shoot. Whoa, I'm sorry, I'm just slinging this thing everywhere.
Well, I mean, don't point it at people. Point it at what you're going to kill.
I'm sorry, I'm just 4 feet tall and this gun is 8 feet long.
Hey,
That's
Hey,
the comedy behind it.
you almost hit me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bill. I didn't know you were there. Also, I can't see very well.
Listen, are we ready to take this thing for real? I think you've shot at cans long enough.
I guess so. I mean, I've knocked him over with my gun, that's for sure.
Well, you did just walk up and hit them with your gun, but I mean that's something, and you're showing dedication.
Yeah, I can whack stuff real good.
A little too good.
Whoosh! All right, class. So this is the zoo. Welcome.
When do we feed the animals?
That's gonna be later in the afternoon. First, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go pet the tigers.
Can I feed the tigers?
I mean, if you're willing to give up a finger.
I'm willing to give up a finger.
I'm willing to find a finger to give up to it.
Oh, that's a very inventive, innovative, and creative idea, Sally. I really liked that. That's great.
I'm glad you approve.
Yeah, that's
I
you
will
know,
remember that.
I'm gonna give you extra 20 points, you know.
Excuse me, I have a finger. Who wanted a finger?
Oh, well, I was gonna give one to the tiger.
Okay, well, you can have this one.
Okay, cool. Hey,
Do we need to wrap that up? You know, now that you're missing a finger, you're really bleeding.
Oh, well, thank you. Can I have a Band-Aid with Batman on it?
Yes,
Or
absolutely.
Wonder Woman? Wonder Woman.
Your choice. I've got both.
Okay, I want Wonder Woman.
Here you go.
Okay.
All right, kids. Let's go feed the tigers or pet the tigers, and then apparently you're gonna feed them some fingers.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
So maybe not fencing in the backyard was a bad idea.
I mean, who'd have thought that we'd yeah, I really can't argue with that considering the fact that we accidentally poked a hole in the tiger enclosure in the zoo next door.
Yeah, and I mean, I figured, raising our children free range. I mean, what could have gone wrong?
Exactly. I mean,
you don't suppose, the children climbed into the hole or, animals climbed out of the hole.
I can neither confirm nor deny that, but
it's been
you can
about a
always
week.
find more kids, right?
That's true. That's one way. That's one
We could just
way
go
of
to the
looking at
adoption
it.
agency and tell them they ran off again.
I just
All right. So y'all are ready for your mission trips. Welcome to Sunday night church.
Jesus.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Shalom.
I'm not.
Praise the Lord.
I know you're so excited. You're so excited.
I'm not.
What?
Shut up, Tom. You atheist.
Whoa, 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 whoa! No judgment here. Why aren't you excited, buddy?
I'm scared to leave.
Why?
Oh, you love your mommy too much.
I love your mommy too much.
Oh, I can't say my mom's wife.
Now. Relax, everybody. Aren't you excited to hear your assignments?
I hope I
Hell
don't get
yeah.
North
I guess.
Korea.
Zip line.
Do we get to choose our assignments?
Only you do. You get to actually assign everybody.
He's a safari.
Okay. I'm in charge of the food. And right now it's time to eat. And all of y'all will serve the food and clean up the dishes.
This is the best mission trip ever.
Whoosh.
Cool.
All right. We've trained. We all know why we're here. We're 4 feet tall.
All of us are 4 feet tall. Exactly.
Exactly 4 feet.
4'2".
Oh, stop bragging.
We see the lifts. We see them. And so we're going to go assassinate the giraffes. It was a prank.
What?
I didn't appreciate it. And we're going to take them down. They're mocking us. Their necks are taller than us.
Well, I don't really want to kill real giraffes. So can we just go to the rival high school whose mascot is the giraffe?
You can't kill a fake giraffe. That doesn't work that way.
Then explain Toys R Us.
That's a mascot.
And see what we did to Toys R Us? Where are they now? Our plan is working. Our plan is working. All right. I like your idea. First, we take down the rival high school. What do you think taking down is? We're heavily armed and we're low to the ground. What can we do?
We can go to their football stadium and shoot onto the football field that they suck butt.
Whoosh!
Oh, you did so well in the tiger exhibit. I'm so proud of all of you.
They love the fingers.
Yes, now that you all have only 3 fingers remaining on your hands, we are ready for the next exhibit.
It was worth it. What's next?
Well, we're going to go hang out with the monkeys.
Ooh. What can we feed them?
Well, they really like, contrary to popular belief, because everybody thinks they like bananas, they actually really, really like raisins.
Cool. I have a bunch of those in my pocket.
Wow, what a coinky dink. All right, Sally, let's go ahead and go feed the monkeys some raisins.
Okay, let's go.
Now it's really important to be careful. They will attack us if we move too quickly. Do you have any questions?
No, I think I'm okay.
All right, just make sure not to make eye contact.
All right, well, I'm climbing in.
Whoosh.
Here I go. Here, do you want some raisins?
Whoosh.
Oh, yeah.
Whoosh.
You know, I wouldn't have thought that the kids would have made their own tribe this quickly.
I can't believe it either.
I mean, dear, are you sure it was a good idea to adopt more children? I mean, that's only made their ranks stronger.
I mean, it's kind of easy. We went to the, all they had to do is go to the adoption agency, ask for more kids, and they gave us more kids. So
Yeah, thanks, Bill Lee. Now they're asking for land rights. And you know what? I'm comfortable with them taking the parts of the yard that we don't want. But at this point, they're threatening me when I'm just getting the mail. Honey, I don't feel safe even being outside at this point.
well, we could just convince them to go over to the zoo. It's not that far away.
Don't you? I mean, I don't even know what language they speak. I mean, how do you understand that gibberish?
You're not using the translator.
See? Well, I don't know what that was.
Oh,
That child came from me, and now I don't even recognize its speech.
eat.
It's because you're not using the universal translator on your phone.
Whoosh.
All right. Well, maybe we shouldn't have taken a bus off road.
Yeah. Good call.
It's
Too
almost
late now.
You think of that now that we're stuck on the side of the road with a flat tire.
I mean, I just kind of,
3 flat tires.
Don't worry. All we have to do is find people walking by and tell them about the word of God.
Hey, guys, I hate to say it, but it looks like the bus, I know we have flat tires, but it also looks like we're starting to move downhill towards the cliff.
Well,
Guys, I'm starting to wonder if there is a God.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
definitely
what
there's not a
happened at the
God.
moment.
how did you say that?
I mean, like, why would God do this to us on our
Well,
mission?
don't worry. If our faith is strong enough, we'll go over the cliff and we'll land safely on the other side.
What were you
Does anyone have a knife?
Just
That
pray.
is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I just came on this trip because I wanted, I wanted to go on a trip. It's a cool trip.
Guys,
Sure, I'll be
I
a
can-
missionary.
I can get out and pop the 4th tire. Does anyone have a knife? I can stop the bus.
I've got
We
plenty.
got
of
this giant
communion.
knife here. Here you go.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
Has anybody thought about the fact that we could just open the back door and jump out?
That would be thinking on your feet. I'm not equipped
Let's
to
do
do
it.
that.
I'm going for it.
I'm
Only
out.
God can tell us what to do next.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, you stay here and
Nah.
listen to God. I'm going out the back.
I'm
You
staying
should
on the
jump out the back.
Oh, okay. Did you hear that? That was him. Let's go.
All right, but not before I eat these communion wafers in the glove box.
Can I have one?
Oh, wait, grab the whole pack.
Put
We
some
might need them.
Tabasco on mine.
We're not gonna have anything else to eat until we're rescued. Grab the communion crackers. Let's go.
All right, well,
Guys, I stopped the bus. Did that help?
I think so.
I'll tell
So
you what.
stop the bus, forget about us, and put the drink on me.
That's
You
my
always sing a
bus
favorite.
song.
Well, sounds like somebody got into the
Whoosh.
wine.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Oh,
Man, we
Alright.
should show those giraffes.
yeah, yeah. Well, I'm glad you pointed out it wouldn't be a good idea to bring guns to a school. We don't want them to get a wrong idea.
Yeah, definitely.
The pea shooters are a non-violent people.
I can break a giraffe's neck. It's not that hard.
I think you missed what I just said, Tim. We are a non-violent people.
But we're trying to kill these giraffes, aren't we?
You know, I've had a change of heart. What if instead of doing that, we just stood on top of them just for a moment, just so we could feel taller than anyone else?
Hey, I got an idea. There's a zoo over there. We could probably sneak in with that class. I mean,
That's a
we're
great idea.
4 feet tall.
It's not a bad
You
idea.
Don't count how many kids are in a class.
I hear they have goats.
I already dress like a 12-year-old.
Yeah,
Why?
you nerd.
You like it.
Eh.
All right, well, here we go. I guess sneaking in. Hey, cool kids.
Oh my God, are they missing fingers?
Yeah, we were feeding the tigers. Haven't you been to that exhibit yet?
What?
No.
No, no.
I work for an upper middle class school, and they can afford the fingers to be gone. They're gonna be fine. They've got insurance. It's gonna be okay.
Nice. So are these parents like making money off these kids for losing their fingers?
Probably.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tommy. She said don't look the monkeys in the eyes.
Tommy.
They're
Oh.
looking straight at me.
Okay, throw some raisins. Throw some raisins.
I think they want me to be with them.
Oh, they do. That is a really special look.
Don't worry, my parents won't miss me.
He's turning into a monkey?
Whoosh. Honey, I got some bad news.
Well, lay it on me.
So apparently the cops don't take too kindly to people who let their kids run around the zoo.
Michael,
Well,
why did you tell the cops that we let our kids loose?
Well, they kind of found out after they heard about kids missing fingers in the zoo and went over there. So you got to come up with an alibi.
I have to come up with an alibi?
I guess no, I said
Um,
we both need to come up with an alibi. I mean,
our kids are in Florida. Done. That's the best I've got.
not a bad idea. Let's go with that. Let's say they went down on a mission trip to Disney World. How about that?
I don't know. Yeah. Sure. Unaccompanied children at Disney World. It works. People. Yeah, they'll buy that.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have to be in a company. We could say they went with it was part of the camp mission trip they went with.
Yeah. Yeah. More details, the better. Yeah, that couldn't go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to tell them about the. I mean, either that or we could just. Yeah, the Disney thing is probably the best idea.
Or we could just, we'll just throw them off. We'll write a letter to them. We'll just say that, hey, we're working for the DEA as undercover drug narcs, and we'll move out of the country.
Yeah, we can move down to up to Canada, where they can't follow us. I mean, they don't have
Yeah.
extradition treaties up there.
Michael, you were always the smart one in this family.
And scene.
Oh God. What was happening?
All right, and everybody can come back on.
What was that?
What, what was it? Improv. That's what
It
that
was
was.
art.
Art. So,
I
oh, the
only
missing.
have these fingers left.
The only thing we didn't do was kill a puppy, which is something of a standard at Improv Chattanooga. Well done. Well
I would've
done.
killed
Yeah, I know you would have. You're the part of the problem. All right, so that brings us to our last form of the evening. This is called a La Ronde. What's going to happen is we're going to get a word from you guys out there in TV land. If you'll put in a word right now, and we're going to go around in order. We're going to go in sort of a circle. Chase and Fran will start this scene, so if everybody could drop out, they will do our first scene, and then when our third person, who is Paige, thinks it's time for that scene to end, she will turn on her camera and she will do a scene with Fran, and Charles will drop out, Chase will drop out, and it'll go around numerically in that fashion until we get back and do a final scene with Chase and Fran. So we need a word, and we got a couple words coming in. Oh, there's a good one. I like that word. That is a really interesting word. Hamster Facts over on Twitch has given us the word sawdust. Sawdust. So, Fran and Chase. Fran, do you have any more light? We cannot
I'm
see you at all.
trying.
Okay.
The light keeps changing, and I'm trying to adjust.
I'm gonna send you an article from Wikipedia about a guy named Thomas Edison. All right,
Oh,
go. Sawdust, go.
oh, can I just send you this little gerbil? I was going to fax it to you the other day, and then it was hungry, so I had to feed it first. But I know you've been wanting a pet, or maybe it was some animal food or something. I remember there was something you wanted, and I saw that gerbil, and I said, I'm going to fax that to you.
Mom, I wanted a tree house.
A treehouse. I knew there was something you wanted. Well, that's fine. Wait. If you just hold on a second, I think I can. Well, I don't know what I did with that. Yeah, here's the house. See, I got a little house for you.
That's a start. Okay.
And you can put that up in the tree. And I won't come there except to clean it 2 or 3 times a day.
You always get me with semantics.
What is the semantics again?
I should have been more defined on that I want a wooden box high up in a tree with a wooden ladder, but I didn't say that, so this is my punishment.
Oh, you want a conventional treehouse.
Yes,
And
Mom.
every other person in the whole world has.
I made my kids' treehouse 2 years ago.
So you're ahead of the times.
Well, I'm ahead of everybody else in the neighborhood.
Well, okay, you can go ahead and make my son a treehouse.
That's going to cost you money.
Well, you always were very mercenary, but that's fine.
I can make your son a treehouse, but I can't make your son a treehouse that's better than my son's treehouse.
Oh, you're incapable of doing that.
I just want my son to have the best treehouse.
All right. Well, you just build my son a treehouse and I'll make it the best ever.
Will you?
Yeah, I can add the right decor and embellish it.
All right. Well,
I'll put in a water slide.
a water slide? Where are they going to slide into?
A pool. I'll need a pool too. Can you make those for me too?
I have never built a pool before, but I could potentially try.
I'll help you dig the hole.
All right, you get digging with the shovel. I'll start building the tree house. Bippity boppity boop. You're gonna have a nice yard.
I'm all set.
Tanya, I'm gonna need you to take down your treehouse.
What are you, the HOA?
No, but I have been called an HOE. But your little pervert son, Josepher, keeps peeping at me when I am doing my naked Pilates in the yard.
Well, maybe you should put some clothes on.
Well, maybe it's my yard and it's America, Tanya.
Listen,
You didn't even vote for Trump.
no, I didn't.
Right. So, you gotta get your little Josepher son. You need to teach him to either look away or I'm gonna call the cops on him.
Why don't you just do your naked Pilates in the house, or do your clothed Pilates?
Well, I could, but my skin needs the sunlight, my dear, and so could yours, okay?
Are you calling me pale?
I'm calling you paler than a witch's butt. I'm calling you paler than a block of white American cheese.
I will not stand for this. You
I caught that boy looking again. I still got it.
Ma'am, I've been out here several times. Did you commit butt slander again?
Define butt slander.
Did you claim someone's butt was like a block of American cheese?
Depends. Are you craft singles?
It's not the first time you've asked me that, ma'am. And again, I am flattered, but I am on the clock. We cannot keep doing this dance, you and I.
How about you take the lead? I'll let you lead in our dance.
Don't you?
Pilates.
Yes, we've also heard about the naked Pilates, although we have not gotten so many complaints about that one.
I know you wouldn't complain, officer.
In fact, Nextdoor said it's your only good quality.
Well, I could teach you sometime if you'd like to join me. I do it every day at 2:45 p.m.
I mean, are you married, ma'am?
Was. Could be again.
Dad, you've never understood my wood burning hobby. You never get it.
I'm coming home from a long day of dealing with these people, and the house is partially on fire. What is there to understand?
It's not partially on fire. It's partially smoldering. And look, it's your badge number, okay? It's your badge number. It's a gift I was working on all day for you.
Son, what have I told you? What are the only things in this house allowed to smolder? That's right, my eyes.
I thought it was your cigarettes. I'm sorry.
I need my cigarettes.
I know.
I'm out there every day trying to do my job, trying to get you a new mom. Do you know there are women out there chewing their hair for meat? And I come home, what am I going to do with this? I can't take a woman back home to this.
It's not. I know this just looks like a hot scalpel superheated to just etch burn marks into wood, but look take it. Look past it. To me, that's not. It is hot metal, but to me, that's a brush that you can just stroke, and that's my outlet, my creative outlet. Try it.
Son,
Try it.
I want you to know this is really burning my hands.
You took it the wrong way. It's upside down. Hand it back. Hand it back.
Hey Joey, what'd your dad? Did you? I'm guessing your dad really liked the wood burning thing you did for his to try and make a copy of his badge.
It's ironic, but he threw it into the fireplace.
But you worked all day on that. How that? Man, I can't believe your dad did that. It's like when
Yeah.
it's like when he threw your Lego set of the treehouse you tried to build in the garbage.
I know, man. It's just, well, I don't see how he wants. Like, why should I live up to his expectations? I can't live up to my own. Maybe wood burning makes me happy, but no, it just has to be all. I'm a police officer who has women follow him all the time. It can't just be, hey, enjoy your wood burning. You know,
You need to do something to
sorry.
get his attention. Then, I mean, maybe you should go burn something else. Maybe we should burn something else, like maybe
Like-
his car. Maybe that will get his attention.
I think that's called arson. And last I checked, that's very illegal.
But your
My
dad's
dad
a
was-
sheriff. He'll let you get away with it. I mean, it will get his attention also.
It would get his attention. You got that right.
And it's not like he's going to let you go, his own kid go to jail either.
Look, burning his car might be starting a little too high. Why don't we? I say we work it down a little bit. I know there's an abandoned warehouse off the corner of 4th and 3rd.
The one with the fireworks.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go burn that, and then we can watch fireworks at the same time.
Dude, that's a genius idea.
All right.
I mean, the town couldn't have their celebration this year anyway. We might as well do something to make them happy, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, we are killing it.
Yeah.
All right, now who's got the gasoline?
We could go to the gas station to get it.
Perfect. No, that'd leave a paper trail. I mean, not that it's illegal.
mean,
They're
you can-
abandoned. It's fine.
I mean, you have your dad's credit card still, right? From the last time?
I do. Yeah. Ooh, that would get him good, man.
Yeah. That would
Oh.
definitely get his attention.
Man, and I'm gonna spring for the the gas station has those little sausage sticks where they wrap them in pancake batter and they're on the rollers and they're the higher price.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get those. Yeah.
Now let's.
Emmy,
Yes, Mom.
did I really just overhear you planning arson with your little friend?
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
What am I gonna do with you?
You could ship me off to Hogwarts like I've been asking you to.
Well, I'll ship you off all right. What are we gonna do? Hey, his dad is the hot cop, right?
Yes, I was just trying to help him get his dad's attention.
Mm-hmm. Right. I can think of another way to help get his attention.
Really? How? So I'll let him know.
Tell you what. His dad and I need to have a conversation about what I just overheard.
All right.
This is preventative. It's going to keep both of you out of jail.
Okay.
So you think you can call him up and maybe arrange a little family dinner? Invite him and
Okay.
his dad over?
Sure.
Okay. If you can arrange that, I won't ground you for the rest of your life, just the next 6 months.
Okay, I'm gonna go call him now.
Good kid.
Hey, Mrs. Huntington, I'm sorry, but I threw a majority of objects over into your yard. Could I grab some of them back?
What objects in particular?
A folding chair.
Oh, a chair? Just the
Um,
chair? Not
I
all those little bobblehead dolls that were full of cocaine?
Mom said that was sugar, and she needed those. I don't. What is that?
Uh-huh. I am so tired of you and your little friends throwing stuff into my yard, and this time it finally paid off. So, no, I don't think I will give you your chair back because we are moving up in the world. Thank you for that, by the way.
But Mom, if I get in trouble again, Mom's gonna cut down my treehouse. She'll fill the pool back in with dirt.
I don't think she will because the treehouse is where she stores the little bobblehead.
Oh, I mean, I guess that could be true. I don't know.
You haven't noticed them in there?
I'm too short to reach the top shelf of most things, and if there's one in the treehouse, I can't reach that.
Ah, a likely excuse. Like as if you're not the ringleader.
I feel like being 8 is a pretty good excuse for a lot of things.
8 is the perfect time to start.
Run along, son. Well, I'm sure one of them will come back.
There we go.
Ma'am, have you been accusing the children of giving you drugs?
No. They threw little bobblehead dolls that were stuffed full of cocaine into my yard. And I overheard them planning to set your car on fire.
They were going to
Your
set-
son and my son, the little shits. Yep.
No, we weren't planning to put anything on fire.
You all were going to set my car on fire?
No, we were going to set the fireworks factory on fire.
Son, come here.
I didn't say that.
Hey, officer.
I didn't say that.
Dad.
That's Officer Dad to you.
That's what I said, Officer Dad.
Right. That's better. What's this about setting off a fireworks store?
Well, me and my friend were I want your attention, and I don't feel like I need to live up to your expectations of what your standard of excellence is. Maybe my standard of excellence is wood burning, and maybe I'm happy with that, you know? Maybe I've found comfort in that, and you should appreciate that I found something that makes me happy.
Well, I will say this. You at least are smart enough to hang out with the kid with the most attractive mother in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Hey there, Officer Dad, by the way. Did I tell you that I recently had a windfall?
What?
Excuse me, it's 2:45 if anybody wants to watch my Pilates.
No, thank you.
Ooh, it's
And
the
Hey,
scene.
see
crazy
you though, Tammy.
You
End
wish.
scene. End scene. End scene. 2:45. Pilates.
Nice.
Very nice. Everybody come back. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. Thank you so much for sticking around. We had a big audience there. We topped out at like 22 or something like that. Very nice. For a Zoom show. Very nice. Good job, everybody. Well done. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you very much.
True that. Good job, guys.
Burning Mandala says, "What a rich narrative." LOL.
Suburban homes, you know. What can you do?
So let's go in numerical order and introduce yourselves.
I'm Chase Gilbert.
Who's 2?
I'm Fran Randall.
I'm Paige.
I am back.
Who's 5?
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
John.
Zach.
And
Jennifer.
Jennifer. All right. And David and I have been your hosts for the evening. You guys did a great job. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, everybody, for playing. We're going to try and get some new classes off the ground here in the virtual space. So if you're not already following Improv Chattanooga's Facebook page, please do that. We'll have the information there in the near future. Oh, Paige, would you please tell people about the thing that's coming up this Saturday, in fact?
Yeah, absolutely. This Saturday we are doing a improv crash course class, which will be just like a quick hour and a half of Diz and I messing around, teaching you a little bit of like what is improv and some basics, and we'll play some games. And to sign up, it's a donation to a school that I taught at in Guatemala when I lived there. I lived there for 3 years. And so you can go on our Facebook page and see that event. And if you sign, you can see how to figure out how to kind of get signed up for that. But yeah, it's going to be really fun.
Very good. So that'll be this Saturday, and it's for a good cause, helping those folks out there down in Guatemala. So if you want to join up, I think we have some slots left. And like Paige says, it's a 2-hour introduction to improv. It's a crash course. You'll learn a lot, and it'll be over before you know it. So that's it. That's our show. Thank you, everybody. Let's all wave goodbye. And remember, stay safe. Don't be an idiot. Stay home. Wear a mask if you have to go out. Wash your hands. All that kind of crazy stuff. We want to see you again very soon in an actual physical space. So bye-bye, everybody. Have a great night.